Does your fantasy need to have a magic system? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. I start at the beginning and say that if you have written polytheism, that is not a magic system. That is simply a religion that is not the same as the dominant religions on earth right now. And the people who call polytheism a magic system, that's a little bit weird, where you are saying, like, our religions are faith based and they are good and normal and natural, but yours is weird and it's magic and it's fake. And that's not great. So polytheism doesn't count as a magic system, but I also don't think that your fantasy absolutely needs a magic system. Almost all of them are going to have a magic system, and the people who get away with writing fantasies with no magic system in them are usually pretty well established in the space. It is uncommon, it is unusual. Fantasy readers want there to be a magic system. And if you are writing something that doesn't have a magic system in it, but you're trying to sell it as fantasy, why? Why is it not a historical? Why is it not a contemporary? Are you doing this as a way to, like, I don't want to have to do the research in order to write a historical novel, and so I'm going to pretend that it's a fake world and call it a fantasy instead? That might work. It might work. It will be harder to sell, though, because a lot of people in the publishing industry are going to be able to see what you're doing. So really consider whether it's necessary for you to be selling it as a fantasy if you don't want to be writing any sort of magic system into it at all.